from Qasr Alhosn, the oldest milestone of the UAE's history. A festival combining culture, history and heritage has been released under the guidance of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Over the 10 days, the festival will offer activities and engaging events that all family members can engage and participate in. And with us today, Randa Haidar, who's going to take us around and show us Qasr Alhosn festival with all its uniqueness and richness. And we're going back in history, I feel.
It does feel that
Yes,
way.
that's the feel that you wanted to create, and you succeeded.
We put a lot of effort into going into each and every detail on site.
Amazing, amazing.
Within the zones. We're very happy to have you here.
We're very happy.
Let's hope you enjoy this trip.
Definitely. So let's talk about the sections here, the main sections, the things that you emphasized on to show our viewers.
Okay, so we're here at one of the main entrances of the Oasis Zone, as you see behind me. And what I mean when I say Oasis Zone is that what we've done with the festival layout, so everything between the fort, Qasr Alhosn, and the Cultural Foundation building is we have 5 different zones, one that represents each one of the environments of Abu Dhabi and some parts of the UAE. For example, you have the Oasis Zone, where everything within the Oasis Zone is about the life.
All the workshops, activities,
everything, activations, demonstrations, workshops. Even the F&B tries to be inspired by that zone and by that lifestyle. You have the desert zone, you have the marine zone or area, and you have what we call Abu Dhabi Island, which will really take you back to history.
Really?
Because it's like a reenactment of a coastal village, let's say, around the 1950s in Abu Dhabi.
Really nice.
Everything in there is acted, practiced, and with a lot of careful detail.
What I love about the festival, Randa, that everything is engaging.
If you want to go deep into detail, there is a lot of detail, especially within the exhibitions. And it's also important to note that we have 7 elements of intangible cultural heritage that are inscribed from our culture, and they're all found within the Qasr Alhosn festival. And we're very proud of that. We're especially celebrating 3 elements, Qahwa, the Majlis, and the Rasfa.
And why did you choose these 3 elements to be specific?
Because they've been inscribed in December, this past December, so very recent.
Very recent, yeah.
So here you start to see the desert area.
Yes.
To your left. See, we're moving away from the oasis. You see a difference in the landscape, a difference in the...
It starts from the landscape. You can tell this is the desert. Yes.
But it also, the transitions are also obvious because an oasis would be found within the desert.
True.
And on the outskirts of the desert, as you go towards the sea, you will start to see coastal villages and then a marine area. So it's very well thought of the way that it's all laid out.
Exactly.
We also introduced workshop pavilions within each one of these areas this year due to the popularity of the workshops in the Cultural Foundation that we have every year. So they're little extensions of workshops. Of course, you have the old Qasr Alhosn police, which...
is it an actual police?
They are, yes, they come in there. These are the costumes that they used to wear when they were first started here at Qasr Alhosn as an organization.
As you can can see around me, the festival's yard is full of exciting events and engaging activities. Everyone is enjoying their time. They can reenact the past of the UAE and the traditions and the history all in one place here in Qasr Alhosn. So come and enjoy it. Randa, we are in a totally different place and feel. Where did you bring us?
We're in the Cultural Foundation building, and it's a modern landmark of the UAE. It's a very special building which has just undergone a conservation management.
We all know it and remember it. Our childhoods were spent here.
Exactly. And here we're hosting a lot of exhibitions, and one of them is Recollections of the Cultural Foundation building, which is doing exactly that, collecting all the memories and sharing them with everyone.
That's really nice.
This year we have a lot going on in the Cultural Foundation building. We have 3 exhibitions. One of them is called The Anatomy of a Photograph, iconic images from the past, where we've taken 5 iconic images of the UAE in the past that form part of our memories or that we've seen. And we've deconstructed them to go beyond the image itself and put it in context as part of the past and as part of an overarching story.
Mashallah, Randa, what else does the Cultural Foundation still offer?
I know there's a lot happening. Okay, finally. I'll make it final. We have a lot, but last but not least, there's always the very popular children's workshops that happen in the heart of the Cultural Foundation. They're very popular with children, and it's a place where you can exchange your activity passes that you will get with your entry ticket. We are in the actual intersection of more than one exhibition. We have archives and memories on this side.
I love how it's made.
It's really nice. Actually, if you look closer, there's a lot of detail here. It's all of the archives of Abu Dhabi coming together to share their collections and to tell the story of our nation.
This place and this palace has witnessed centuries of the UAE's history. Today, the festival is back, and we're back here again, where past and present are combined together for us to learn and to enjoy. So hopefully we'll see you tomorrow.